Oganda mano yudo hinyruok kaachiel kod joma nowito joheragi e muoch mar miruti ma higa 1998 obago lamo mar rapar e boma ma Nairobi. Ogandago ochokore kama ne monjno timore e Memorial Park ka gitwak kod komiti mar Senate wi chenro mag chudo magi moselewo kuom higni 25. Wawinjane kaka chenrono dhi nyime.
Is that our Kenya government will also take a position on this matter to also directly engage the American government so that Kenyans and other citizens of the world who have suffered under similar circumstances can also be compensated. Remember, this was a twin bomb here in Nairobi and in Dar es Salaam. And we also hope Tanzanians who are affected can also be compensated. We want to urge the American government to come through for these victims and the survivors. And we can evidently see that even dreams of children who had not been born have been hindered or shattered because of the circumstances they found themselves, which was not of their own making. Finally, let me also say, as Kenyans and as Kenya government, I want to believe Kenya government can also take part of responsibility in providing solutions in areas where they can take personal intervention for some of these families to alleviate their suffering. I believe there are things the government can do. Most of these children now, some are with situations where they are now persons with disability. Under the affirmative action and the requirement that 5% of employment in Kenya must consider persons with disability, this is where government can quickly intervene and get some of these children to get some meaningful employment, be able to support their parents who have suffered through this program, as we even engage the American government. I strongly believe there is something that can be done. What appalls me, and something that we shall have to also check as a committee, is the question of those who survived and had medical injuries or medical condition and their employments were terminated by their employers. And I think this is where humanity should be felt. We would have expected that those employers would sympathize with their workers who have actually suffered not because of their own making, but because of an atrocity committed by terrorists. They could have been kept in employment. And as a nation that prides itself as 80% Christians, I thought we should be constantly reminded of the word in the Bible that says, what does it profit a man to have everything and lose their life? What does it profit organizations to declare billions of profits while having sacked their employees who worked for them, probably to where they are reaping the fruits and the sweat of those employees? I think that is a matter we are also picking up as a committee, besides what we are doing, to look at it internally in the nation, to see whether there are people who are unfairly terminated in employment and who are not properly compensated, with a view of making sure they also locally get their justice for the atrocities that have been committed. I don't want to say more than that. My colleague Senator Manso here, I think Manso, you should be the last because you are our legal power in the committee. Maybe my colleague Senator Beatrice Ogola can make her remarks. But we just want to assure you as a Senate HADO committee that we are going to pursue this matter. And we want to thank our Speaker of the Senate, Speaker Amason Kingi, and our Chair of the Liaison Committee, the Senator for Meru, Senator Kadhuri Murungi, for actually allowing for the formation of the HADO committee. This is the only...
Piny owacho jiwo jopur